do you create a variable product in WooCommerce. I'll show you how to do that, as well as give you some additional tips on how to stylize. If you're new here, my name is Michelle, and I release videos on marketing, websites, and all things design. So if you find this information helpful, please be sure to give the video a like and subscribe if you'd like to follow along. Now, this video is actually going to be part of a series. I thought if I put all of the information that I wanted to show in one video, it would be way too long. So the first video will focus on creating that variable product. And then the second video will go into how to stylize your swatches to jazz things up a bit. And the third video will go into a problem that I was trying to solve. I wanted to showcase a different image from the product image on the product landing page. So if that sounds interesting, just be sure to check out the description of the video, and I will have links to everything there. So if you're ready to get started on creating our variable product, let's get to it. All right, so I am in my demo site right now. I've got WooCommerce installed. So the first thing we're going to do is create a product. I'll click that button there and wait for it to load. And so now we need to give our product a name. I'm going to dismiss some things right here. So this is just going to be a women's slim fit tee. I'm going to scroll down, and where it says product data, instead of a simple product, I do want to call this a variable product. So I will get this set up first. Let's add a short description too. So I'm just going to copy and paste something real quick. So I got some copy in there, and then I'm just going to hit save draft for right now. So we've got this set up for a variable product, but what we really need to do is get some attributes set up as well. So I know that this t-shirt's going to have like 4 different colors. So I want to create an attribute that is all about color. So I will go over to products. I will go to attributes. And then I will create a new attribute, and I'm just going to name it color. I will hit add attribute. And then within this attribute, I will click on the name, and then I'm going to add all of my individual colors. So for this t-shirt example, I'm going to have one that is black. And I'm going to have a shirt that is an ash color. We're going to do teal. And the final one will be pink. So we'll add pink in there as well. Okay, so all of my colors are added. If you had a bunch more products and eventually you just needed to keep adding colors, you would just come back to the attributes here on the dashboard, and then you would just insert all of your colors. Now, if you had other things that you wanted to kind of categorize by, so if you had a small, medium, large shirt, you could do that as well, or you could create an attribute for each size. So let's go back to our products, and let's find our women's slim fit tee. And so now what I want to do is I want to go to attributes, and I want to choose my attribute. I can see color in the list, and so I will hit add. So now that I've got my color added, I do want to select all of the values that I want to be a variation. So I am going to choose ash, I'll choose black, pink, and teal for this example. And then I do want to click this checkbox here as well called used for variations. So now I'm going to save my attributes. Now that we've got that in place, I want to go to the variations tab, and I want to add a variation. So I'm going to create a variation from all of my attributes. So I will click this, and I'm going to hit go. And then it's going to give me just a quick message, and it's going to say that, are you sure you want to do this? It's going to create a variation for every possible combination. Maxing out at 50, that's okay. I don't have that many. So we're just going to hit okay there, and it will do its thing. And now it's got 4 variations that have been added. So each of these are kind of like an individual product. You know, we probably want to make sure that we've got a price put in. For this example, I'm going to say $12.99 is our price. So I will just copy and paste that. So I have the ability to upload an image, which I definitely want to do. So So I have some images already uploaded. I am going to choose the ash colored model shot here. I'm going to set that variation image, and we've got our price in there, so we know that it's going to show up. You could do a bunch of other stuff. Right now, we're just kind of really going high level. So if you needed to add sales price, if you had dimensions or weights or shipping classes that you need to set, all of those things are available to you. We're just going to go on with the next one, which is the black shirt. We're going to choose our image for the black shirt, and then we also want to make sure that we got our price in there. So we're just going to continue to breeze through these, set our price there, and then we're going to move on to the last one, which is teal, and we will also put our price in there as well. So I've got all of my images set for each variation, and I've got a price included for each of those, which is important because if you don't include the price, it's not going to show up. So let's go see what our product looks like. I'm going to publish this. So we can see a couple of things here. We definitely don't have this stylized the way that we want it to. And we don't have a featured image in there. And we've also got this page isn't really formatted. So stay tuned for an upcoming video. I'm going to show you how to format your product page in Divi using the theme builder, which is a really handy tool. So let's at least go in and add our product image. So I'm going to go back to edit product. And then under our product image, we are just going to choose this non-model shot here, and we're going to set our product image. And then let's hit update on this and see what this looks like. So now we have the shirt. We can kind of hover and zoom over it. And then if we want to choose a color option, that's where I can choose the different colors here. And then you can see you have the ability to add to cart, and we have additional information on that as well if we need it. So this is kind of the out of the box landing page. Again, doesn't look great. There's some spacing issues that we would definitely want to fix, but this is how you create a variable product with different attributes and different images for each product. So even if we wanted to do different prices for different colors, all of those individual fields are available for the different product styles that pertain to one overall product, which is the women's slim fit tee here in this example. So I have a couple more videos coming up for you. The next video, we're going to get into what if we don't like this drop down? Like, what if I wanted to have swatches available so that you could see every single color that was available at one time? I'm going to show you a plugin on how to do that. And then our final video is going to go into how do we stylize this whole page and make it look just a little bit prettier. So if you are interested in those, just be on the lookout. There will be links in the description for those videos. Again, if you found this information helpful, just give it a like and subscribe to make sure that you don't miss out on any of the upcoming videos. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.